Hello. I'm here now. I said I wouldn't stream today, but I lied. Today, I'm not streaming Witcher 3. I played all of Witcher 3. All of it. I did no, I didn't do everything, but... No, today I'm streaming Am Setsuna, which is, game by Square Enix. Reminds me a lot of Chrono Trigger, at least gameplay-wise. I've already played a little bit of it, so I'm starting from... I think it's still relatively early in the story, but it's still decent chunk in. I don't know, I've played it for about 4 or 5 hours at this point. So the story is these people and one other person, they are escorting a woman to be a sacrifice so that monsters stop appearing. I'll get into it in more detail a little bit later, once this cutscene's over. So, alright. The plot is this guy who I'm walking around. He was hired to kill a girl, or a woman, and the woman ended up being a sacrifice, and the sacrifice is every 10 years a woman travels to a world, or to a place in the world, and sacrifices her life so that monsters stop just being all over the place and absolute dickheads. And so the main character was hired to kill her, and he's a mercenary who takes any job, and so of course he's going to be a shitheel and do that. And then turns out she didn't, like, he ended up being arrested for it, and then she was like, well, actually, I want him to join my elite guard to escort me to this dangerous world and protect me, because technically his job will be fulfilled once I go to the place and kill myself, so, you know, good for him. And he agrees to go. This girl right here, Aeterna, is the sacrifice's best friend, and she's just now starting to trust me after wanting to kill her. And Nidar, the guy who looks like he would be voiced by Steve Bloom if this game was a voiced game, he is the guardian of a failed sacrifice pilgrimage. And the combat is very similar to Chrono Trigger's combat. There's a couple of additions. There is a... Ow. Okay, apparently... Alright. There are a couple of different... additions. First off is you can save up your turn. Like, Nidar here, even though his turn is ready, I can just sit here and save up, and that orb down there has flashing things. So you can use that to gain momentum, which is if you time your hits just right, you can deal extra damage. You can... There's some other benefits that happen if magic is involved, like your cure. Since cure doesn't deal damage, when you use momentum with your cure magic, it instead fills up your ATB. Oh, hey, Crow.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, I'm playing I Am Setsuna.
Oh yeah. How's that going?
It's pretty good. I'm trying to figure out if anybody can not hear Crow, just let me know, because I haven't bounced this for multiple people yet because my computer died the other day.
That's a common problem.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah.
It sucked too. Like my entire C drive was wiped.
Yeah.
I don't know how that happened.
Are you playing this on the PC version or the PlayStation version?
PlayStation. Hey, Chimera.
I tried it. I kind of refunded it, but it looks nice.
I like it
it's
enough.
Very pretty.
It is very pretty. I like all the snow.
Yeah, the snow's nice. It's all right, but when they say like, oh, we're gonna do the Chrono Trigger thing again, you expect something that doesn't really do. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah.
It's not. There's no time travel, and there's only one ending.
Well,
so there you go. That's it. It's all of it.
0 out of 10. Only one ending instead of 20.
It gets 1 out of 10.
Something.
There you go. Have to work it out. 0.5 out of 10. There you go. Even Chrono Cross has multiple endings. That game's shit. But they put the effort in. Tried a little bit.
Oh yeah, you can also get dual strikes and or dual techs, and if
and they
both
all
of your
the same
characters have
names.
and if both of your members have momentum, you can actually momentum your dual techs. And I'm guessing there's also, I know that there's triple techs, but I'm guessing triple techs can also be momentum if everybody has momentum.
I don't remember if that's true or not, but yeah, a lot of the texts and a lot of the spells they all have the same names in Chrono Trigger, including like you can learn Lumiere and all that stuff, all sorts of things. Have you played this before, or are you just streaming it now?
I've played it before, or I've played a little bit of it before, but this is like new area stuff for me.
I see you've met up with Yuna, and Titus is going on his journey.
Yeah. No, but see, here's the difference between this game and that game, is that this game doesn't hide the fact that the person is going to kill themselves, and doesn't try to like make it a shitty plot twist that didn't actually make me feel anything for the character, because it was so fucking obvious that it was a sacrifice thing.
I only played X2. Thank you. The superior sequel.
Shit! What the fuck? This thing is... Oh, guaranteed evasion. I see. I mean, I saw that they can mess you up, but I didn't know it was... I guess there's only a limited time that you can... Oh shit. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna blindly attack it and hope for the best.
That's the best choice, yeah.
There we go.
Eventually, you get a couple of skills better than everything else, and you just use them, and it's kind of a problem that I have.
Well, that was how it was in Chrono Trigger as well. There was just some abilities that were definitely... Like, once you got Luminaire, you never used anything aside from Luminaire.
That's true. Yeah, that's. I mean, you're not wrong. That is true. And I don't know if I would have the patience to play Chrono Trigger again now that I'm not a teenager anymore. But
no, I think that I would be able to play Chrono Trigger again, no problem. Because Chrono Trigger is extremely good.
It is pretty good. But like I don't have as much time as I used to have.
Yeah. 1,000 experience? What the
There you go.
fuck?
That's a lot, right?
That is a lot.
Yeah.
At least for this point in the game. I'm pretty sure, like, later parts of the game, 1,000 experience is going to be like, oh, well, you killed a goblin, here's 1,000 experience.
Yeah. Well, they gotta help you catch up those other party members.
Yeah, I guess.
You probably use the basic guys. Most people do.
Yeah.
Like, I guess, what's his name? Magus, like, joins really late in Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, he does join really late, and he's, like, the best party member, so,
Yeah.
don't knock my boy.
Unless you let Frog kill him, which would be more appropriate, perhaps.
Why would you ever let Frog kill him?
If you can let them do it
Such a
one-on-one.
great party member.
Mano,
Listen, I fucking hated that boss
Rana.
fight enough. I hated that boss fight enough with 3 party members, okay? That boss fight's a bitch and a half.
Yeah, but Frog is cool. Glenn.
Frog is cool.
I actually named him Glenn, and then it made the plot twist not make sense. That was your name all along? It's like, yeah. I told you that. That's one thing that I really liked in I didn't like Undertale that much, but I liked that you can't, if you try to like give them names that would make the plot mess up, there's like a joke and it doesn't let you do it. And it's
there's a couple of there's a couple of characters that'll actually let you use their name.
Yeah. But,
like Sans, I'm pretty sure Sans doesn't care if you use his name.
But I thought that was clever. There's some clever stuff in that game. I just didn't like that much, but
I loved that game. It was really good, I thought.
Cool. Good.
I mean, not everybody needs to have the same opinion, you know?
Nobody needs random encounters in 2016. We've moved beyond that. We're in the future now. It's different.
Well, I mean, part of the thing about that was that the random encounters did eventually stop if you decide to do what most people do, and that is grind.
But you're not supposed to do that, which means they keep
you're not.
attacking you constantly and annoy you. I use repels when I play Pokemon all the time. Ain't nobody got time for that. So this game does it right. It has them on the field. You can see them walking around. And it's better. And the snow's very pretty, of course. But
Okay, so she's dying because she has too much magic in her body, essentially.
Yep.
I like that. Some wizards can have too much magic in their body and then it dies. It kind of reminds me of a fantasy setting that I had, like, toying around, like, basic idea in my head where the world needs people to cast magic because without without people casting magic. Magic like just builds up in the world and starts overflowing and starts causing like terrible disasters. Like
Okay.
like rivers turning just into straight up lightning, and like volcanoes erupting ice and shit like that. And nobody really knows this except for wizards, because wizards are assholes and don't tell people the really important stuff. And as a result, there's a huge war that breaks out, and the number one blame for the war is wizards who were tricked into following a demon. So this one group is like, hey, let's outlaw all magic because wizards pretty much almost ended the world. And as a result, some horrible shit is happening, and further blame is just pushed on the wizards because they're like, look what the wizards are doing. They're making volcanoes erupt giant mounds of electricity. That's awful. Look how awful wizards are.
Do you like Shining Force?
Never played it.
Oh, well, they just released a fighting game based on Shining Force on Steam.
Why do they never make Shining Force games?
Well, they just made one, Joe. It just
Yeah, but
came
like,
out.
why are all the Shining games not Force?
I don't know. That's a good question. It's a very good question.
It's a really dumb question to have to be asking because, goddamn.
Why don't they make sequels to the thing that people liked?
I like that you make Trails in the Snow. Reminds me
Yeah.
of one of my favorite games where you also made Trails in the Snow.
Katamari Damacy.
Yeah, that and no, Sega Rally Remo.
Is that the new Falcom game, Trails in the Snow? See, that's a joke right there.
Yeah, I think it's a game from 2006. By which I mean Sega Rally Remo is from 2006.
It's that early access game, Snow.
Shit, I wasn't paying attention. I don't know what to do. Maybe if I talk to people, I'll learn what to do.
Should I buy the fighting game? No, I shouldn't.
No.
No. Don't
like
buy the
fighting
fighting
games.
game. Fighting games are bad,
Oh,
but they're really not because Mortal Kombat exists. And,
which one's
and
your
so
favorite
does-
Mortal Kombat? Is it
probably
versus
X.
DC?
Yes, that's exactly my favorite one.
Is it Armageddon with the even more monks that all look the same?
Yes. That's exactly
I
it.
love Ermac.
No,
He's my favorite
love-
ninja.
I like I like Final Fantasy X.
I do too, actually. Let's agree
Mortal
on that.
Kombat Final Fantasy X?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really weird to see Titus rip out his dad's spine, but I mean,
Yeah, I like when Titus picks up a blitzball and then it explodes because it was a bomb. That's my favorite.
I like it when Yuna I like it when Lulu rips off her dress and it turns out like underneath it is just like this giant monster and it eats somebody alive.
Have you read they released an even further fan fiction thing in like the HD release? Which,
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
it's even more stupid than that. Because he blows up again a third time.
Why do they keep killing Titus? Why
Titus,
can't they just...
Titus dies again, and then Sin comes back, and then Yuna
Yeah.
recreates the church that they blew up in the first game, so everything
Yeah.
is reset, and it's all pointless.
Yep.
The whole thing
It was also
pointless.
they could set up Final Fantasy X3. That never happened because everybody hated that thing so much that they killed off Final Fantasy X.
You're talking about Titus Returns. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Titties Return?
It'll be made by Triace, and it'll be a Valkyrie profile game with Titus in it. It'll be good.
What? I
That's what
don't
Lightning
want
Returns
Triace. I don't want Triace near anything.
You didn't like, I actually can't remember anything else they
Star
made.
Ocean 2, Star Ocean 3, Star
Oh,
Ocean
yeah.
4.
That's right, they did do that. They made Lightning Returns, and they made Valkyrie Profile. And those
So,
are
They made
the
a really
Answer
cool
me. Answer me this: has Star Ocean ever had a good game?
No.
Let me tell you the plot of Star
Why do they
Ocean
keep making them
every
then?
single-
They sold well, actually.
Let me tell you the basic plot of every single Star Ocean. Okay, so there's a medieval king and queen, magic and sorcery. Except coincidentally, it happens in space.
That's
Okay.
not entirely true, because the fourth one has lots of space stuff, actually. It just also sucks.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, the fourth one was actually a big commercial flop, but then they got bought by, like, a Chinese smartphone company that wants to break into console games. And that's how there is a Star Ocean 5.
Huh.
Because, like, this company was in disarray because their games are terrible, and so it was a really cheap way to, like, buy up a company that knows how to do console and cash in on, like, this title that people don't like that much necessarily, but it has brand recognition, so that's why there's another one. That's it.
Hmm.
You know about Star Ocean 3, I'm sure. Everybody seems to know that now, but people were very angry about that at the time. But that was quite... I think that sold pretty well. I think it was like... it got re-released and stuff, too. It was a big seller. So...
Let's see. I shouldn't even bother buying the Shining Star because she's not in my she can't be in my party right now. I'll buy the Crimson Lotus, which is the only one I can afford, and it's for the main character anyway. So, of course.
Integrity and Faithlessness. It's such a dumb title. So stupid. I don't know. I mean, a lot of series stick around that you wouldn't think would. I mean, like, there's a bunch of Dragon Quest games. I don't like those.
A lot of people seem to like Dragon Quest VIII, though.
That's true. It's true. But, and there's lots of Sonic games, right?
To be fair, the 2 new Sonic games are... I'm still being pessimistic as shit about it, but...
I'm just
It's
saying,
at
though,
least-
there's like 20 of those, right? And they keep making them. Because once you got a brand, you might as well cash in on it, right?
Yeah.
Even after... I can't even remember them all. The one with space, and the one with guns, and the King Arthur one. And there
Oh,
was...
the King Arthur one, I know. Yeah, Black Knight.
Yes. And there's one with genies, where they're in the 1001 Nights.
Secret Rings.
Yes, that's right. Not good. I liked a couple of them, but for
I
the
liked
most part, not a
Colors.
great series.
I liked Generations.
Yes.
I liked a lot of the 2D ones. Well, okay, I liked the 2D platformer ones, not the 2D ones that weren't platformers and were bad.
What?
Oh, you don't know about Sonic Spinball, the greatest pinball game to ever be?
Oh, that. I didn't
Yeah.
know you were talking about that. I was
And
like,
also
what?
Sonic 3D Blast, the greatest 3D Sonic game ever. And and that's and
so
you
what
know.
you're saying is you're a really big fan of Sonic 4. You really love those games.
Oh yeah, Sonic 4 Episode 1 was so great, I didn't see a reason to buy Episode 2.
I have episode 2 actually. I didn't play the first one, so I bought the second one. They suckered me in, but it has maybe the stupidest design decision it's so obviously dumb, which is they added co-op, right? This was a big marketing thing. That's 2-player co-op, which the first, fourth, whatever, episode 1 doesn't have co-op, right?
Yeah.
So they're like, we're adding this in. It's gonna be great. But then There's a bunch of parts of the game where the characters combine, and then it's controlled by player one only. So, so what was the point of any of that, right? Like,
Yeah.
player two just has to sit and watch you do whatever the fuck it is you want to do, and you can make that happen at any time. You just hit a button, and then they can't do anything, and it sucks. But it also makes you invincible, so you kind of have to do it a lot of the time. It's just dumb. It's really dumb. And the music sucks. Bad
It's
game.
almost like Sonic 4 Episode 2 is a bad game.
It's actually worse than the first one, I think.
I know! It's so bad that they didn't even make the third one that they were planning to make, which was going to have Knuckles in it, from what I hear.
Much,
Yeah,
much
Sonic,
like
Sonic
Half-Life.
4 Episode 2 sold so shittily that the third planned episode that I think was in development was just like, nope, pull the plug.
I hope 10 years from now, people are really hoping that Episode 3 comes out like they are with Half-Life now. Like, they're just like, come on, you promised us. You gotta do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, but, you know, Half-Life 3 will never happen. It's just not, it's not.
I know.
It has
I know
been,
that.
it's been like, what, 12 years since Half-Life 2?
It's been 9 years since Episode 2 came out.
And that came out like 3 years after the first, after
No,
the original game,
that
so
was-
yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I know it's not coming out. But people still want it to.
It's not gonna happen. Just
I'm-
like Beyond Good
I'm-
and Evil 2, it's never gonna happen.
I hope they make Alien Rage 2. Or whatever. What was that called? The top-down shooter. That was fun.
I don't know.
I can't remember what it was called now. And where is Deus Ex The Fall Episode 2, huh? What's that about? Have you played The Fall? You should
No.
stream that in your Deus Ex stream.
I've already finished playing Deus Ex.
I'll buy it for you. I really will.
No, that's alright.
Okay, it's probably wise. They patched it and they just removed the part that says episodic. So now it's the complete experience. And it's so complete that at the end they say, we're gonna get this guy, and then the credits roll. Like, he's there, and they're there, and then he just leaves, and they're like, you know, stay tuned for next episode, and then that's the end. That's the end of the game. That's it. Why did I buy that? I'm a dumbass.
I don't know. Yep, sounds like it.
I mean, you know, I bought Invisible War, so I guess I was already a dumbass.
I know.
At least that has an
Next-
ending.
I know next to nothing about Invisible War, except for the fact that I think it involves aliens. I think it involves
Well, there's
aliens. I don't even know.
There's aliens in the other ones, right? So
I don't. There wasn't any in Human Revolution, but there. I think that there's aliens, and also.
there are aliens actually in Human Revolution. In some of the emails, it talks about them. I remember.
Oh, okay. Anyway, and
tie-in.
I also know that all of the Deus Ex fans are very disappointed with Invisible War for reasons I'm not quite sure of.
Well,
I
it's
just know that
it's just kind of lame. Like, you know, it's not terrible. It's just it's boring, kind of bland. And all the areas are really small because it was a console game, you know, instead of a PC game. So everything's tiny, and you know, there's not as much. Oh, actually, there's one really big thing, which is every weapon has shared ammo, which just really actually sucks a lot because if you have a sniper rifle, if you shoot it like 5 times, you have no ammo for any gun, and then you just have to punch things. So it makes all like the really powerful weapons completely useless. You can't ever use them because it'll run out all your ammo for every weapon.
That sounds great, and by great I mean awful.
And I don't know why they did that. It's a weird change. It's very strange. But Also, you know the sword you get at the end of like Deus Ex, right? You can get that in like 5 minutes, and then you can just stab everything. It's just sitting there. It's in someone's house. You know, you just open the door, and there it is, on his table.
See, I never played the original Deus Ex, but I did watch Bob and Threadbare's excellent Let's Play of it.
Oh, you should though. It's good. It's a fun game. It's good. It's got cool
See,
stuff.
I was contemplating on playing it at some point, but it's one of those situations where I don't know how well it's actually aged, so I'm worried that people's fond memories of it are like, hey, this game was really good 15 years ago when it originally came out, but now it's a pile of garbage.
I don't think that's true. I don't think so.
Okay, that is fair, and like I said, that's just my worry about it.
Except for the voice acting, which is bad. It's bad because it's, you know,
yeah,
it's like people from The Office. They're just like, come on over here. You can be whoever.
Yeah, that's how they did it back then, because I think Deus Ex had like more speaking lines than most of their other games, and since like Thief had almost no voice acting except for maybe a cutscene here or there where Garrett was like talking about like, how he was going to rob somebody. It didn't really matter.
Yeah, like almost everything in that game has like speaking lines. So
yeah,
they go through a lot of people. But you would think, even if that were true, you'd give like the best one to the protagonist, but they didn't. So you know.
Oh, I like that. They made young Bob in Human Revolution. It was the voice of Q from Star Trek Next Generation.
Yeah, it's John Delancey.
Yeah, it's John Delancey's a treasure, and I love him.
Yeah, he's great.
My favorite story about John Delancey is there's one episode of Star Trek Next Generation where Q was kicked out of the Q Continuum, and the Q Continuum plops him naked into the bridge of the Enterprise, and everybody was standing around trying to debate if he should actually be naked or if they should like cover him up a little bit and try and do it, and they're sitting there, they're arguing for like an hour about whether he should actually be naked or not, and then John Delancey just goes, okay, anybody who doesn't want to see anything, you should leave the room now, and just start stripping.
Yeah, he's great. He's a great guy. I mean, I don't know if he is personally, but he's good in that show for sure. It's a fun show.
John, that's a very fun show. Any episode with Q in any Star Trek is pretty much guaranteed to be great, because there's a couple Q episodes in Deep Space Nine as
there's
well.
A couple in Voyager also.
Oh no! I was thinking there's one in Deep Space Nine, but there are a couple in Voyager. Yes.
My favorite episode of Deep Space Nine is the one where they go to the Tribbles episode, and it's like a horrible green screen.
Yes, but that episode's so great. It's such a good episode.
It's just really funny.
I love that episode. And you know that we make fun of the bad green screen now, but that episode was praised for his. But that episode was praised for its special effects at the time.
Like the only Emmy, I mean, Voyager won an Emmy for special effects for the dumbass lizard episode. That's true.
Oh. I started watching Deep Space Nine on Netflix, and I don't remember like how far I got. I think I got to like near the beginning of season 2, and then I just stopped watching, and I haven't resumed because Deep Space Nine is boring.
It gets less boring, but I think it's kind of boring. Yeah. I kind of agree.
Deep Space Nine was really good, though.
Oh no, you just said Deep Space Nine was boring.
Oh no! Oh, Deep Space. I meant Voyager.
Voyager is also boring.
Voyager is super boring, but I love Deep Space Nine. I think Deep Space Nine is like the best Star Trek, to the point where people ask.
People say that, but like I like when they go out and they explore and they like find like Twilight Zone episodes, basically, which is all like the first show is just all a bunch of like Twilight Zone scripts, and I like that a lot. And it gets more serious.
I can understand. I can understand that, but I like the connectivity that and the overall storyline that Deep Space Nine had. And like my favorite episode of Deep Space Nine is the one where Sisko asks the Bajoran spy to help him, and he ends up almost causing a war between the Federation and the Romulans in order to frame the Changelings into killing a bunch of into thinking they killed a bunch of Romulans, and so and it's like this one big gambit, and the guy's like, it's a terrible thing that I did, and I know it's a terrible thing I did, but I would do it again in a heartbeat if I had to, because it's going to save us, and that's all that matters.
I like
Deep Space Nine.
Sisko. I like that guy. There's a lot of
Sisko's really good.
There's a couple of good episodes of Voyager. There actually are, but for the most part, it is just.
You mean Deep Space Nine?
I mean there's a couple of good episodes of Voyager.
Voyager, yeah.
Mostly.
I know there's a couple good episodes in Voyager, but like I just can't be asked.
It is not a good show. It's so stupid. It's so bad. But it did give us everybody's favorite Star Trek character, Harry Kim. Who is
the Doctor?
Best. No, Harry Kim is no, the Doctor is played by Robert Picardo. Harry Kim is the Chinese guy on the show.
Oh yeah, that guy who was so memorable that I.
You forgot about him, but Harry Kim is like every time something is going to happen for him that's good, it like gets fucked up, and that's the plot of an episode.
Yeah.
Like he's in like 6 different failed romantic relationships across the show. All of the female characters on the show, except for I think Janeway, are like it's not established that he's dating them. It's just they dump him at some point without, and they're just like it's like the sad trombone of Star Trek characters. It's just like wah wah. There's an episode where he's replaced with, like, there's a clone of him and he dies, and then the new one just replaces him and nobody cares, and it's never brought up again.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's just like, now he's like evil clone Harry Kim, and everyone's like, whatever. You can't do anything important. And that's funny, but yeah, the Doctor is like the center of all the actually good episodes, because he's probably the most interesting character, I think. And there are some cool.
My favorite thing about Deep Space Nine though was the one time Q showed up. Sisko punches him in the face, and Q's
That's
like,
true.
"You hit me. Picard never hits me. You're no fun. I'm not gonna mess around with you anymore." And Sisko's like, "Okay, good. That was my plan. I don't care."
And Deep Space Nine has Worf on it, which is great. And it's got a bunch of other cool.
And Worf actually does important things and is actually useful in the show instead of just getting beat up and all of his ideas are shot down all the time. Enterprise is basically the story of Worf getting owned over and over again.
No, Enterprise is the story of Scott Bakula and his dog in space.
Oh no, that's right. I was talking about. I meant Next Generation is basically Worf getting owned over and over again.
Yeah, and it's also Brent Spiner getting more and more characters on the show. Brent Spiner, like, he has like 4 different characters on Next Generation, and then he gets to show up in Enterprise and have a recurring character. And like the whole plot of Nemesis was just about Brent Spiner. I don't know who, like, he must have like photographs of someone or something. He's got some strings to pull. He always gets work.
He was like one of the few good parts of Star Trek Insurrection.
Yeah.
Not Star Trek Insurrection. Not well. I mean, Star Trek Insurrection.
That's
yes,
also true,
but
yeah.
he was of Independence Day Resurgence.
Yes, that's
He was
true.
like the only good part of that entire movie. That movie was boring and bad, and anytime Brent Spiner was not on the camera, I could not care about the plot of that movie at all.
I'm not saying it's like that he's a bad actor. Like it's just like you don't want like to be overloaded with Brent Spiner.
Yeah.
Give some other people a chance to do stuff. Not Wesley, but other characters maybe.
Yeah.
Like Dr. Crusher.
Whoa, what the fuck is this thing? It's a giant robot thing. This is awesome. I like this.
It's like my favorite episode of Next Generation is the one with Dr. Crusher when she's like everybody's just disappearing.
What
You know?
are you doing?
Oh yeah, that was a good episode.
Yeah, it's really
Nope.
good.
Hold on. Kalen, what is your thing for the thing?
It's
There it is.
Hitbox.
It's in the...
Yeah.
Yeah, and like
Have I
eventually she's the only one on the spaceship. And it's
Oh,
great.
I've apparently
Yeah.
missed a whole bunch playing Overwatch. My goodness.
Yeah, I've been here for like half an hour.
Yeah. Hey Julia, what's up?
Hi.
We're talking about Star Trek. Right
Are
now.
you?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Disagree. I'm actually pretty excited about this game, so I'm excited to see what goes on. Has the Frog Punch shot GIF been posted yet?
No, it has not.
That's a good one.
In the reboot movie, the one 2009, right?
Yeah.
They explained the reason Scotty is off on like a shitty planet by himself is he killed the dog from Enterprise.
What?
Yeah, Captain Archer has a dog, and Scotty beamed it into space and it died.
That's awesome! By the way, the best episode of Enterprise is the Mirror Universe one, where it's like they redid the intro.
There's a couple of those, actually.
Yeah, those are the best ones. They actually
Yeah.
took the time to redo the intros. And that's
Yeah,
fucking
and gave
sick.
it not shitty music. It's
Yep.
much better music.
Yeah, the Nazis have better music. I don't know what you want. Space Nazis.
If they just got rid of the lyrics, the opening wouldn't be
Okay,
that bad.
so-
It's just so
Julia,
terrible.
one of the cool things about this game that Chrono Trigger doesn't have is that you can actually delay doing your turns to make certain stuff like more powerful or like make your turns come up sooner.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like in Chrono Trigger, there's no reason to like wait or anything.
Yeah.
What if you want to
Yeah.
do some sick, nasty combo tech? Hmm?
That I mean there is that, yeah, it's true. But this game also has that.
Yeah,
This whirlwind fire flamethrower thing that Luca and Chrono do together is super good for taking out group.
I think that's in this list too. Most of them are actually. They're all pretty much just things from Chrono Trigger.
Yeah,
Hmm?
I heard that this was basically Chrono Trigger, then I saw that it was attack, second item, and
Yep.
I
Yeah,
knew.
the combat is exactly the same as Chrono
Yeah,
Trigger.
the story's
Everything
way
else-
different and much more depressing.
The story is just Final Fantasy X.
No, that's not true
joke.
because they don't try to hide the fact that the
Setsuna?
person who's going to that Setsuna is going off to kill herself to
Well, I
make the
could have
world a
said
better place.
Tales of Symphonia, but then I would be a nerd.
Well, trap card triggered, you're already a fucking nerd.
you just said that, so
Well, listen, I've been watching a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Because you linked me that thing.
the worst show in the world.
Yep.
Did you
Yep.
watch any further?
I've watched some more of it in Adventures of Circus Boy, the card trainer. Make me. Oh, go watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. It's
Oh my god! Yeah, that's
really good.
it's. I watched it because there's a thread, and they were like, "Oh, it's so good, it's amazing." And I was just like, "Oh my
No,
god,
it's not.
this is so dumb."
It's not
What
good.
the fuck?
I mean, it is amazing.
I didn't know
in a certain.
I didn't
way.
know Stop basically fucking. Oh no, did I lose all that progress? Because I haven't saved.
Oh no! Well, Julia gets
Oh,
to see
no.
the game then.
Yay!
I lost all that progress.
You should
Oh,
save more often,
no.
bro.
Oh,
Did you-
fuck.
Julia, did you get to the part with like the grimdark guy who talks about?
No.
Oh, he's the best.
I've only watched like
He
one
looks-
more episode.
All right. Well, he looks nothing like the protagonist, but everybody thinks it's him. Like, he doesn't even. He has a different voice. He looks completely differently, and he's super angsty. But everyone's like, maybe it's the same guy. I don't know. And then the cops come and arrest him because of it.
Oh my god.
It's like, what? But it's okay because they play cards, and it sorts it out. So, you know, you can get off of murder charges if you just play cards.
Well, at least I know what I'm doing and where to go this time.
Yeah.
And also, I know that that one squirrel literally cannot do anything against you. He just decides to sit there and be super evasive for like the entire fight. So you can just go ahead and start wailing on him, and then he'll eventually die.
You know, I wasn't a huge fan of this, but I hope they make more stuff like this because it is nice.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is like a really nice game.
You
Is
know,
the story as good as Chrono Trigger, though? That's my question. 'cause-
No, from what I've
it's-
seen, not really.
and it doesn't have all like the side stuff that made
Really?
that kind of cool. But
Well, she doesn't know about the side stuff. P.S. Julia, if you do the side stuff, I will say this that won't make any sense to you now, but it will make sense later. Do the Black Omen last.
Okay,
If you do the side stuff, do that last.
okay.
Yeah.
Why? Really hard.
yeah, it's really
Well,
hard.
it's really hard, and two, it triggers the end game at the end of it.
Oh, what?
It's
yeah,
one of the,
the-
that's one of the ways you can get to the final boss to do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you're gonna like spoil everything by telling her stuff.
oh.
Yeah, I
I don't
know.
really care about spoilers.
Julia, you should win the cool race with this future racing guy in the junkyard.
No,
That's cool.
don't do that.
What?
Well, I think you have to win that.
Yeah, you actually
Or
have to win.
Have to win what?
There's a racing game. It's got mode 7. That's how you know it's good.
Yeah, Mode 7 is really good and a great idea.
Mode 7's cool. I think it's neat. But yeah, that's probably that's maybe the best like console RPG. I think is Chrono Trigger. That's my favorite anyway, for sure.
Yeah, like Chrono Trigger is super choice. Like if it's not the best game on the SNES, it's definitely the best RPG on the SNES. Eat it, nerds
Yeah.
who think that Final Fantasy VI is the best. It's not. Final Fantasy.
Well, I wouldn't say
Final
that.
Fantasy VI
maybe
is
like Terra.
Final Fantasy VI is good, but I mean, there are points where it's really boring, and I can't recall a single part in Chrono Trigger that's really boring.
Clearly, Romancing Saga 3 is the best RPG on the Super Nintendo. I can't even say that. I liked it, but it's shit. I liked it, but it's bad. That's most Saga games, actually. Now that I think of it, like they're really trying to be good, but they don't succeed.
Why is this man all beat up?
Because he was on a failed thing to bring the sacrifice to the place where the sacrifice is supposed to go, and he failed. But the important part is he just looks beat up. He looks like a character that Steve Bloom would voice if this game had voice acting.
Oh my god! I just thought of something. Chrono Trigger has more sci-fi stuff in it than fucking Star Ocean does.
What the fuck is a Star Ocean?
Star Ocean.
I don't know, is that an anime game?
I guess. It was also on Super Nintendo, but, there's a whole bunch of them. But, like, it's supposed to be, like, space opera, but somehow they always end up on a shitty medieval planet for, like, the whole game, and it sucks.
Really?
Yeah, and every time people buy it, and then they're like, "Where's all the sci-fi?" And it's like, you should have learned. You should have learned last time.
Yeah. Star Ocean's really bad.
Except for the end of Star Ocean 3, which is the funniest thing in video games. That's the dumbest twist I think that could ever happen. Which is you like they build this gate to like go to the fourth dimension, and it turns out the whole world is an RPG that people play on their computers, and then you beat up the guy who programmed it with your swords. Because
This fucking squirrel does not want to get hit.
you could just, I guess you have to kill it, but you could use text on it or something, right?
I'm trying to, but it's like it keeps getting guaranteed evasion and
You're so weird.
I hope Final Fantasy 15 is good. I think that would be nice.
I hope Final Fantasy 15 is good too, because that looks like a fun game. That
Yep.
Terrible. It's gonna be bad.
Yeah, I know. Well, it can't be worse than 13 was.
Are you
It-
sure?
Yeah, I'm really sure. Although it won't have as many tough mobs in it, so that is a problem.
It can always be worse. Anime.
What? If it doesn't have if it doesn't
Gonna be
have
worse.
fight in it,
I'm
It
not even
can't.
listening to what you're saying. I'm just telling you it's gonna be worse.
can't be worse than that. There's no way. That is the. I can't. You know what? You're right. It would be worse. I don't see how it could be. I look forward to finding out.
Whoops. Didn't mean to do that, but okay. Fucking Christ.
Are you gonna buy the Final Fantasy 12 remake, K-Lock?
No.
That was a very quick answer. Damn.
Because Final Fantasy 12 is garbage.
Yeah, I know. That's true. That's true. But in HD, you'll be able to see Bond's weird inside-out abs that he has.
Yeah, that's great. Guess what? It's still a garbage game. Boring as shit.
Yeah, I agree. But why are his abs backwards? I don't get it. It's true.
Yeah, it is true. I hit this thing once. I've been fighting it for 5 minutes.
Yeah, this is a good game.
It's just this one enemy for some reason has like evasion out the asshole.
This is a boss, right?
It might as well be.
It's a boss fight. Wow, that's some good JPEG there, Crow. I'm gonna repost that. Some hot, sexy JPEG. Love that piggy boy with them abs.
Man. So that's what happens if you pedal backwards on the stationary bike.
By the way,
it
it
just
just
all
makes
goes
guaranteed
inward.
evasion. Holy shit! Why is it not dead yet?
Because I can't hit it.
This is amazing.
I keep
This is
missing.
working as intended. Oh Jesus Christ! It just keeps moving. You'll
It
do
just
it
keeps
eventually.
stepping to. Oh my God! This is Sans. I found Sans, everybody.
Oh my God. So, Setsuna will never make it to be the sacrifice.
Yeah.
No, because we've been fighting a squirrel all day.
Jesus Christ.
It would be
This
hard
is
to make that excuse. That's like the worst excuse.
Alright, now do it! Get it! No, guaranteed evasion.
I got distracted by a squirrel for like my whole life.
Fuck yes! Finally! Eat shit, you dumb squirrel! I don't think that was worth 1,000 experience, but okay.
All it is, I hate enemies that all they do is just dodge. That's it.
Yeah, that's
Fucking annoying.
It is. It's really fucking annoying.
It's not an actual challenge, Dev.
Yeah.
That's why. Isn't that why they changed God, Rashakas in 13th Age, because they were basically just evasion things.
Yeah. Yep. Fucking black hole, holy shit.
There you go.
But yeah, anything that its gimmick is based around, I can get out of the way faster than you can hit me, makes for a super long fight that's not actually interesting, and it's actually just really annoying.
Yeah. Julia,
Yeah.
when are you gonna run Glorantha? That's what we
Oh,
need.
fucking chicken. Yes.
Oh yeah, it's great. Look at that.
Give me them tasty abs. They look like browns. Hot. Love you, pig boy. He looks like a pig. I don't know who this is.
Sky Pirate.
Who is it?
I'm a sky pirate. My name is Van.
Don't listen to Ondor's lies.
Is this Cloud's son?
I'm Captain Von Rosha Vandenberg of Damascus.
That his actual voice? Because it
Yeah,
sounds like
kinda
It might as
sounds
well
like
be.
that. I actually
this-
can't remember his voice. It's been a long time.
this is a clone of Cloud, but his nose pressed up against the test tube, and that's why it looks so fucked up.
His name's Red 13. Okay. Have you seen? Oh, I'll show you the other person with the weird outfit. Let me see. Where's
No, I only want that weird face. That's my exact fetish. Oh wow, it's pig people. He's at home. Wow.
like that's a good set of clothes right there. Things you can't ever wear. Look at her feet. They're so small.
Oh fuck. What are these fucking shoes?
I know. And how can
Oh
she
what?
sit
It's
in a
not gonna
chair
show
ever?
it? Fine. It's not gonna show it, I guess. I reposted it, but I guess it won't show it.
Disappointing.
Oh no.
I don't understand these shoes. Like they are both chunky as shit, but also
Yeah, they don't make any sense.
these shoes are an enigma.
People make fun of Vaughn, but her character is much worse actually.
One more time,
She
post.
literally
Nope,
never does
fine.
anything. She has no motivation.
She goes shoe shopping. Her motivation is to get some sick rad kicks.
Her motivation is to get some Crocs so her feet don't hurt every day of
My
her
feet
life.
That's the only reason I adventure.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Pinello or something.
Vanilla.
Yeah. She sucks.
Vanilla, what is best in life? Shoes that fit. And to see your enemies driven before you. Oh, jeez. She looks like a fucking shitty barbarian.
Yeah. I don't remember anything about her. She's one of the main characters. She's on the box. I don't remember anything.
Weird. This Final Fantasy, I feel like it's Final Fantasy.
Yeah, it's Final
Yes,
Fantasy
that's Final Fantasy 12.
Yeah.
And
the worst
is
one.
Pig Face Boy a protagonist?
He is the main
Yeah.
character.
He is the main character, but he's not actually the main character because the main character was changed because the main character was actually like, I don't know, in his 30s, and they were worried that would not sell.
Yeah.
So they were like, make this young boy who has nothing to do with the story at all the main character.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had to
kind
get
of
some of that
amazing.
sexy
All the
fake face and
he doesn't have anything to do with anything, so eventually he just kind of stands there as stuff happens.
Really?
Man, that's bad.
That's hilarious. By
Well,
the
they're all
way, the
talking
art.
about like politics and like geopolitical stuff, and he's like, "I want to be a pirate." And they're just like,
I want to be
"Okay."
a sky pirate when I grow up.
When
Like
I get old
horror.
I want
enough,
an airship.
when I get old enough to leave the farm, and my pig parents let me go.
Oh,
Actually, he's a orphan in a city.
yeah.
When I finally get to leave shit Tatooine.
It is too. He lives in like a desert and stuff. It's true.
I'll be
Yeah.
puke sky shitter.
That's an insult.
I wish
to,
I could.
You can't change his name, or I would have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have called him Wanker.
That's why I want to be a sky pirate, because it's in my name.
I'm a sky pirate. I'm a sky pirate. Sky pirate boy. Yay.
I don't remember his voice. What does he sound like?
I'm Captain Von Rajfagford of Damascus. That's kind of.
Yeah,
That's.
I remember
yeah.
that. Yeah, but
They told me pigs couldn't fly, but I'll show them.
oh shit. That makes sense. Yeah.
Come with me, boot girl. I need
Julia,
a
are
boot.
you like flying through a tunnel or something?
No, that's not me.
Oh, Crow, are you flying through like a tunnel or something?
No, I've got a fan going because there's no AC. I'll
There you
move it
go.
away.
Okay.
There. Is that better?
Yes, immensely.
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
can I have some more sexy pics of this pig boy? Just like more ab shots. Like, more. Oh, Crow left. Where am I going to find my sexy glossy ab shot?
Oh no! Oh, there he is.
Yes, I need some more ab shots of this boy. Oh, Crow is the fucking worst of the internet.
Ah, Crow.
What do you? He's Final Fantasy 12. What's his name? Red 13.
No, his real name is Vaughn. Vaan.
Oh, what is
Yeah.
this, Vaughn? Yowie? Okay. Let's
No,
Fuck yeah,
no, do
FF
not
boy.
post any of that.
I'm not
do
gonna
not
post porn. I'm not gonna. Oh, this. Can I? I really want to post this. It's not really porn. It's just two topless guys hugging, but the faces are excellent.
Okay, yes, you may post
Look
that.
at those
Oh my
sexy-
god! Oh my god!
It's the first result. It don't get sexier than that. Look at them
That's-
eyes.
That's not
yes,
an accurate drawing because his abs go outwards. It should be like something full of suffering instead. This
Oh yeah,
nightmare.
look at that. Look at that. Them eyes. So good. So good.
That's very good art.
Oh yeah, there's some more pig boy. Oh, look at this face. Look at this. Sexy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at
Oh
that.
my.
Creeping up on your stream. Wants to know if you let him in, maybe? Oh, what is this cosplay?
Oh, no!
boy.
Oh my god! What a wiener!
I just want to be a sky pirate.
I want to be a sky pirate when I grow up!
Oh my god.
Mom told
Oh,
me I
so
couldn't be a
much.
spy pirate, but I'll show them.
Is it
Oh,
like just
what
a
is-
law that they have to put one annoying shit in every game?
Yep.
Because there's the shitty kid from 13.
Two
too.
children stare vacantly at the screen.
Remember that
Go
guy?
on, I don't know. Oh, these are all so good. I love every single thing that is like happening right now. Yeah. Oh,
I wonder if
Oh,
there's
hey,
anything.
boy.
I wonder if there's something good there.
Pig boy tries to comprehend sand. Yeah. What is that sand? Yum yum yum.
Sand, yeah.
I hate
I hate
sand,
sand.
people.
It's pretty. It gets everywhere.
There's no sand in the sky!
I just want to go home.
It's coarse and it gets everywhere.
Oh my god. This is the fucking. What the fuck is this sexy boy, Crow? My goodness. Look at that.
He's like 12.
Look at that sexy young lad.
Oh man,
Spoilers,
did you never play Final Fantasy 13,
No,
Julia?
I fucking hate Final Fantasy.
Oh my god, I have to show you the coolest dude. Let me see where is he? I'm sure.
Is he the black guy with the
Oh,
chocobo in his hair?
Yeah. No,
Guys.
I'm talking about the cool bro who accompanies you on the mission.
I don't know that
Umbreon,
guy.
I'm not actually. Boy, no. The joke is I'm gay. The joke is I'm gay and I don't find men attractive. Also, enjoy that delicious boy right there. Yum yum
Oh,
yum.
man.
Yes.
Some
Oh,
good
man.
cosplay. What
This
the
is
fuck
very
is
cool.
this? Oh no, I can't link it. Oh no.
Oh
It's basically a dude going, "Hey, you want some Kool-Aid? Hey, bro, welcome to the '90s. You like my felt scarf?"
no!
There you go. That one should work, I think. He's very cool. He's
He's cool in the '90s dad way. Is his name Snow?
he's the
Boo, boo.
There's snow and lightning and
Cloud, and then there's rain, and my favorite is sleet.
my favorite
But
Ermac.
the mail delivers through all of them, so there you go.
Nice callback.
My favorite weather, and I presume Final Fantasy main character, is El Nino.
Actually, that's in Chrono Cross.
Whoa!
What the shit? Alright, well, I need some more Van in my life, so give me 1 second. Pause, play.
But
If I-
yeah, Julia,
Oh
the bro,
my
the
God,
bro guy
what is
with the
all
trench
this?
coat is great because in the sequel he dresses all in black and talks about how angsty he is, and he feathers his bangs, and it's great.
There's a girl dressed as Van. I'm feeling
That's
all
more
sorts of-
appropriate, to be fair. Like that's.
Yeah.
Let me find you the worst outfit.
Hey,
what
do you
what would
wanna
you say that
see-
is?
You want to see some pro cosplayers?
Sure.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh yeah.
Way
Julia.
too much makeup on.
Can you find a cosplayer who's Luso Clemens? That's my favorite Final Fantasy.
Alright, I don't know how to spell that, so you're gonna have to
Okay,
spell
I'll
it out for me. No, spell it out for me, I'll do the third.
Oh my god, I found one. Oh, there we go. Let's link this right here. Look at this dude.
Why
Look
are
at
there...
that outfit.
Okay, I'll take a look. Copy that. Plug that right into... Oh! My... God! What is this? What is this boy? What is this
Oh,
young fine lad?
Oh, that's the guy. He's from Final Fantasy
Aw.
Tactics 2.
Yeah,
Oh, what is this other person you posted?
it's the same. It's supposed to be the same thing.
They look nothing alike.
I know. I know they're not very good. Also, they're wrong because canonically he wears high heels all the time. So
Oh, well, he'll kill you, so.
yeah,
I
I know.
understand.
But,
Oh, do you like my just ridiculous giant circle sword? Oh yeah, I love that circle sword.
I
Is it
love
good at
that.
cutting anything? Only Pete does.
Yeah.
That's what they call me, Pizza Jones.
if you want to know what he's supposed to look like, that's the real part right there.
Alright, well, I'm gonna take a look. And if it disrupts my headcanon, I'm just gonna fix it. This does not want to copy. Oh, because probably I don't have. Oh, there. Okay, hold on. Hold on, young sassy lad. Young sassy lad, my goodness, get some attitude. What is up with that beret? You touch lad. This is good.
I like, yeah, and he's got good shoes going on there and everything. He's a good guy. And he's got a bug on his belt for no reason.
Yep.
You're right. What the? Well, it's the protector of the circle sword,
Oh,
obviously. Final Fantasy is hella dumb, by the way.
it's very dumb.
Yeah.
You know what we really need? Memorable characters. How do we make them memorable? Dress them up like dipshits. Yeah. Right. Worst cosplay ever. Dude, this result.
That's
Oh.
why. That's why it's disappointing the new one. They're just people. Very low.
Have you seen my favorite cosplay? Like legit.
Oh no.
Have you seen my legit favorite cosplay ever, which is Low Poly Cloud?
No.
Oh, that one's really good. Yeah.
All right. Well, since we're talking about anime,
Google Low Poly Cloud. And
Oh no.
Google Low Poly Cloud cosplay. I promise you, this is worth it. Yeah, it's great. It's great. It's super good.
oh, that's awesome. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I told you, right?
Yeah, that is pretty good.
Okay, so I learned my lesson. Here, watch. First of all, we're gonna use a tent to heal myself up completely. And then, we're gonna fucking save! And save myself 44 minutes of pain if I lose again.
Oh my god. Oh, these are some of the worst fucking shit I've ever seen.
Here, Julia, I found this just for you. That picture's all for you.
Well, hold on. I just found my favorite cosplay of Iron Man. He's so good. He's so proud of it too.
Are you sure that's
He's
not a slice of
perfect.
pizza?
No! Shut up! It looks just like Iron Man. Come on!
Oh, Dio's the world. This is a really good cosplay, though.
That's right.
It's actually really good.
That's actually pretty good, yeah.
Why are you shitting up the chat with a good cosplay? Well, I mean, alright. Do you guys like the... No! What happened? I can't want to view this image. Oh, I can't do it. Sad. It was the best. Oh, well. That's that. Oh, man. You are not going to be able to tell which one's the anime and which one's the real cosplayer.
My mind is blown.
Hang on, this is very good right here.
Hey, Alan. When's God of War 2 LP gonna come back? Because I just found someone who can co-commentate with. He's really into the game, apparently. I love cosplay. I don't understand the phenomenon.
It's baffling, but it is pretty funny. So I'm glad it's still around.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. This is horrifying.
That's a good outfit right there.
So good at Bowser. That's a good Bowser. Someone dressed up as Bill Cosby and epic cosplay too. Look at just take a second to look at the proportion of the shoulders versus his legs.
That's the Terran Marine. It actually does look like that.
Oh, that's fucking terrible! Oh, that's a good Super Mario, though.
Yeah.
For real. I'm not gonna post it. It's too good for this world.
Too
Look it up
good.
yourself. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. There's a lot to unpack when I'm unpacking about what I'm about to say. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's... See, I'm caught by the Sonic. He looks like a sassy young lad holding that ring. Like, what's up? You see my ring, buddy?
I'm here to deliver your pizza.
Hi, I heard you wanted to get your pizza fast.
Have you heard the good word of Dianetics?
Hi. Do you have a moment for me? I'm with the Church of the Latter-day Saints, and oh, there you go.
All right, this is also just for you, so you don't have to link that, but
I thought you might appreciate it.
Can I tell you my story about Mormons?
I guess.
Listen, if you don't want to hear about this awesome Mormon story, okay, when I worked at a grocery store, Jesus Christ, that's fucking sick nasty. When I worked at a grocery store cashiering,
there it is.
yep. When I worked at a grocery store cashiering, I brung out these two Mormon ladies, and no shit, they gave me a little Book of Mormon pamphlet and lectured me about the good word of Mormon.
Why?
I don't know. I didn't really like. They're like, have you heard about Joseph Smith? And I was like, yeah, I did several papers in college about Joseph Smith. I was like, do you want to know about the time he got tarred and feathered and ran out of Kirtland, which is a holy Mormon site in Ohio where Mormonism started? So
Shit, I'm gonna lose again because I don't know how to fucking fight this thing.
Please click the link I copied into the
I
chat,
know, I'm
Julia.
I'm looking at it. Why does he look so proud of that terrible costume?
Wow, this guy's a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
I'm glad I
clearly.
saved.
Yeah. Maybe you need to go grind or something? I don't know.
The fucking shit.
I can't grind because as soon as I run into the village, he starts attacking.
Do you have any healing stuff? You should...
Maybe if I actually have somebody in my party who can use dual techs.
Yeah, that'd be helpful.
Oh. Well, this... Alright, well, here's a really good cosplay.
I gotta be. That is the best Vegeta cosplay I've ever seen.
Oh no! Oh no, I just found
I'm the Prince of all Saiyans!
He's not wearing a pink shirt, so I can't tell
Alright,
who it
well,
is.
here's something
God.
more.
Oh my god! Oh my
Oh, no.
god!
That's
Yeah.
not
Oh my
right.
god!
Okay,
Kill me!
can you repost
No.
this link so everyone can see it? 'Cause
Maybe.
That's pretty good.
Oh, this is a fat Spider-Man I'm looking at right now. Not your link. I'm looking at a really fat Spider-Man. It's the Woof! Whoa! That's certainly a Blastoise.
That's true.
Oh my god! That Blastoise is like, kill me, please, kill me!
Oh no!
Oh my god,
That's what happened after the really fat symbiote joined.
I like spiraled out of control after I lost the symbiote.
This alien fat soup.
Holy shit! Alright, you will not believe what I'm about to post. Oh, I just
and
want the picture.
cholesterol.
I want the picture's address, please. There. I'm full of bile.
Wait.
Yep.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah. What?
That's clearly supposed to be fusion suit Samus, so that's not correct. Comparison right there.
God. Oh man, there's some more DBZ shit. This isn't necessarily bad, but this guy looks like a dick. Hi, I'm the king of all Saiyans. Can I sell you? There's so much bad cosplay. Oh, is that Dr. Doom? That's just silly. I'm just gonna keep posting amazing cosplays.
You got
Okay.
it.
Oh. You want to see an Angry Birds cosplay?
No,
Yes. Yeah, I do.
not really. No.
I live it every day.
Just why?
Where did you get that photo of me last week?
I'm sorry, bro. I promised I wouldn't out you and your Angry Birds fetish.
You're
But
not supposed to dox people. That's against the rules.
oh man, Helen, I know you love the Green Ranger from the original Power Rangers.
Yeah.
So let me
the
stomp
best.
all over that with this cosplay.
You're not.
Which is what?
It's, I mean, it's so.
I see
such-
some problems. I see some minor issues.
Mom, where's my bike helmet?
Are you sure?
Mom, where's my green shirt?
Why is it blue? That's what I don't
Mom!
understand.
Well,
Mom!
the Green Ranger's colorblind.
Maybe that guy's colorblind. I guess it could be true. But
Oh. Oh. Some of these are really not appropriate to post. Oh, let me post
Oh,
in real life.
thank God! Guess what I did?
Did you win?
Yes!
nice. Good job.
Burn it on fire!
Real life Lego
That's-
man.
no!
Someone... Oh, do you
No! Get rid of it! I wanted to, how do I delete things? How do I delete?
What'd you
I
do?
can't. I don't want this
Well,
on
I mean,
my
calm down. Calm down,
What did you
because I'm
do?
about to show you a human
Oh.
that they made a human.
By the way, Blowbeat, really, really good. You should use that like all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I
No,
sort of learned that.
That's if a human evolved to survive a car crash. First one's Lego Man, the second one's if humans evolved to survive car crashes. Here you go. They also have videos where they look inside his body and his bones have like hair in them.
You know
so
how
they-
you could also evolve to avoid car crashes? You could have wings.
Yeah.
Or
Then you wouldn't have
Ride a
car
bike.
crashes anymore. What?
Yeah.
Where's the second link that you? Oh, there we go. Oh God.
Yeah. Really sexy man, right? Which one am I talking about though? The Lego Man? Or
I
the
think you mean
Starcraft man.
the Angry Bird.
Well, I mean, no, bro. Come on. We know it's you. We've already outed you. What the shit is this?
It's all the links. How come nobody has taken a picture of themselves as Link golfing? Because that would be perfect.
Let's go hit the link.
Yeah.
I fucking
would-
hate Bunny Link, by the way. I fucking hate the Bunny Link cosplay in that picture.
I know. That's why I showed it to you. He looks so
It's like-
dejected.
The most fucking disturbing thing. Shadow Link is literally just a guy wearing blackface. So,
Well, no, it's not literally that.
no,
It's not-
he literally put blackface on. What? Hey, how do I really
Not-
nail this costume? I know, blackface.
Let's not say these things.
No, I'm gonna say these things because they're true and they need to be said. Black Link is racist. Oh man. Pokemon.
Now I'm not
cosplay.
saying that all Gerudo are bad. I have many Gerudo friends, but we should build a giant wall around Mount Gerudo and then make the Gerudo pay for it.
Hey, Callan, do you want like nightmares? Here you go.
Oh my God! Stop, please.
No,
Why did I
sorry.
make you a mod again?
Because I post things like this, young lad.
That's still more acceptable than whatever the fuck that Mr. Mime was.
Here, have another.
Still, you're still just on an uphill battle. You're like going uphill still. It's still.
Can you
I
try
staple
and get
funnel cakes to my chest.
what Can you guess what this is supposed to be? Let's see if you can figure it out.
Oh, are we gonna play Who's That Pokemon?
No, it's not a Pokemon.
Man, there's an awful lot of sexy, in the biggest fucking air quotes, by the way, Pokemon cosplays in this Star 9 people. That's Steven Lion from...
No, it's Snagglepuss.
Okay, well, let's let the audience decide, because I say it's Steven Lion. Oh, really? Okay, well, I guess you have to click the link
Nobody
yourself,
will know. Nobody can see it. Heavens to Murgatroyd.
Heavens to Murgatroyd.
Was
Oh!
was he supposed to be gay? Was that the idea?
I don't know, but I found the best Pokemon cosplay. No more
Oh,
cosplay. We'll be
Jesus.
posting
Yes.
after this.
Yes.
That's it. That's where it ends.
Thank you.
No more cosplay.
That's
wait,
a relief
hold on.
on my shoulders. No, you said no more. You said no
Sorry.
more.
I'm just looking at this sad, sexy Raichu. Can I post
Please
a good
don't.
one? Can I
Please don't
post a
post
good
that.
one?
Yeah.
It looks like someone actually put time into.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, someone actually.
It's pretty good.
Oh, what the shit? Yes. This one is also good, but for other reasons. He actually took pictures of his face. Okay, I
That
think I'm
one's
done
really
with
good
that.
right there. That one's great.
Man, I'm so glad cosplay exists.
Yeah, me too.
Dude, have I told you guys the story
me
about
not
the
so
student-
much.
Have I ever told you that? That's actually super good. Have I told
Yes,
you
it
about
is.
the story where I was student teaching? And
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want-
right.
Let me tell you my cosplay story, and it also involves furry and a student. Not
Go
a student,
ahead.
a teacher. All right. So, I was student teaching up in Akron, Ohio, which is the largest city in Ohio. So, anyways, my my coordinating teacher comes up to me. He's like, "Yeah, my daughter went to this convention thing this weekend." I was like, "Okay, what is it?" And then he says it's like Anthrocon or whatever. Anthrocon. And I go, I'm like,
no.
Phil, how old's your daughter? He goes, "Oh, she's 16. I let her go." I go, "Phil, do you know what a furry is?" And he goes, "No." And I'm like, "Okay." So I get out my phone and I show him. He goes, my daughter went there in a full fursuit." And I was like, "Phil, you need to fucking talk to your daughter, because that's not. You need to maybe talk to your daughter." And then also that same day, I had a kid that dressed up as a troll from Homestuck.
This was not
Oh.
a very funny story. As
No,
I was
it's just a-
promised.
It's just a sad story. It's a sad story of a dad finding out his daughter is a furry.
Yes.
It's a very, very sad story.
I've got
Yeah.
an actually funny story about teaching. How about that?
No. There's no
Not allowed
funny
to
story.
tell it. Okay.
No. I spent an hour yelling at kids today for saying booty butt.
Listen, what's wrong with booty butt? Booty
Yeah.
butt, booty butt, booty butt, booty butt, booty butt.
You're
Booty
an
butt.
adult and you can.
Booty butt!
I'm glad.
You
Steve
say I'm
found
adult.
all these
You say I'm
mature
an adult,
people.
but then again, at the same time, booty butt.
The evidence is decreasing as every moment passes.
Yeah, booty butt.
But we had this problem, or rather, the English department had this problem of all these people coming to class wearing animal tails strapped to their.
Oh God. Yep. I've had that problem.
And they
did you
claimed
solve
it
it?
was a religious thing, so that
Oh.
they couldn't be forced to remove them.
Oh, did you punch them in their dumb faces?
I'm not in the English department, so I don't care. But well, they can, if they want to go to English 101, dress like that, whatever.
No,
But,
I've had students do that before, and they've tried to pull like all sorts of shit, and I've just started yanking them out of their pants.
I didn't
So-
realize this was such a common thing.
It's common in high schools, where like I will sub or I teach. And like, it's like the no
But
hats
why?
rule. They've just added a
What
no
is the-
tails rule. Cause fucking kids think it's Hawaii or some dumb shit. They're like, oh, I'm gonna be letting
Oh,
in my
no.
Japanese anime. I'm a Tanuki. It's so
Oh,
cute. It's
God.
so cute. No, it's
This is
not.
making
You're a
me sad.
you're a fucking terrible person.
I knew someone in high school who wore cat ears to class every day.
Really.
Yeah, and
I-
she was the head of the anime club.
I knew a guy who believed he was the reincarnation of a dragon, and we called him the Dragon Slayer. He once tried to bring a fucking Bowie knife into school.
Why would a
Yep.
dragon
Wow.
need a Bowie knife? That's not.
I don't know. Another time, he was also known for.
It was
sticking his hand-
magical! It was magical, and if it was the source of his magical powers, and it's part of his horde, but it's the most special part of his horde, so he had to take it everywhere with him.
Whoa. Whoa.
Slow down,
He was also known for sticking his hands in his coat pockets and then like moving the coat like it was wings and trying to fly. And one time he did this in the No, he was like, I'm flying! He did this in the cafeteria by vaulting over a table and scattering lunches everywhere.
Julie,
And
it's not nice to make fun of mentally challenged people.
No, he was actually in the TAG program, the Talented and Gifted.
Yeah,
which is
that's a good
no.
sign of someone being really fucked up and stunted in some way.
No, TAG is the opposite of what you're thinking of.
I know
Alright.
what that is, but everyone who was in that at our school was like a fucking crazy person.
Well, let me finish my story. He jumped over the fucking lunch tables while we had lunch on there, and the principal was just staring at him. He was like, what the fuck were you doing, Brandon? He's like, I was trying to fly out of this horrible place.
That's kind of
And he was
funny.
just like, you're fucking suspended,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
It's like, you
Oh my
have to
god!
stop.
I just remembered. I knew this guy in high school. I was in the band. You can laugh at me, but he was also in the band, and he played clarinet. And his name was like Justin, but he made everyone call him Koga because that was his anime name. And he wore a
God.
trench coat all the time, and his name was Koga.
Oh my god. We had an anime club, and one of the kids went by the name Goku, and that's what he insists we call him all the time. He signed his papers as Goku. And boy, and his friends.
Wow.
He was friends with Dragon Boy Brandon, and so
Of
one day
course.
they were giving a presentation in social studies, and no shit, there was a slide that says Goku can't slay my dragon, and that was it. It was about like the Wild West, like the American West, and just randomly in there he goes, Goku can't slay my dragons. Okay, moving on. Wild Bill Hickok. And it's like, hold on. Hold the fuck on. What are you doing?
Now, here's the thing. I used to be in the anime club of my high school, but that was more of an excuse to go play Magic the Gathering with my friends and actually watch anime.
That's kind of embarrassing too, but I guess less so.
Yeah.
Than the guy who thinks he's a dragon. That's a bar.
Oh no, I never thought I was a dragon or some dumb shit like that, but
that's a bar that's so low, it's the ground.
Yeah, they didn't allow. By the way, I took the test to get into tag, and they wouldn't let me into tag because I was antisocial. It was really good. They just fucking straight up told me, like, no, you're not social enough. I was like, well, fuck you.
Maybe that wasn't the best way to address that concern. Yeah, well, go fuck yourself.
Well, all I really wanted to do was they were building bridges out of popsicles, and I was like, hey, you get to eat the popsicles, right? Yeah, we bring the popsicles in and then eat them. I was like, okay, well, I really want to be in tech. Hey, I want to eat popsicles for a fucking entire 2 periods.
That's a good reason. That's a good reason to want
Yeah.
that.
And they told me I wasn't social enough. I was like, are you fucking shitting me? All you do is eat popsicles.
But yeah, I think like isolating all of like the smart kids together
Yes, no.
away from everyone else is not a good way to get them to like
No, there's
socialize.
actually, if I can put on my educator pants real quick, it's actually a terrible idea because educational theory states that something called scaffolding, where smarter students will help students who are having a tougher time build
Yeah, well,
scaffolding so that they
that's
can
true.
reach. Yeah, so it's fucking terrible, actually. And doing it is maybe the worst thing.
But I meant just like it makes them like antisocial too, because they're all
Yeah, it
like
does.
they're not connected with the group. It's bad.
Sorry, I got one more story about a kid in tag. He refused to do homework. He only took tests because it was the only way to show you knew anything. So if someone gave him an essay to write, he's like, "It's not a test," and he crumpled it up. He flunked all the grades. And he was like supposedly a genius. Fucking idiot.
Clearly not.
No, he's not. He's like only he ended up his life
I have
goal.
to disagree with that assessment. Okay.
Yeah, no. Technically, he's a genius. I don't agree, but also his life's goal was to become a manager at McDonald's.
Well, you know what? Maybe he's
Okay.
accomplished that. You should check
No,
in with him.
He has not. I have checked in with him. He is doing
So
math.
Oh no.
He does math. So, yeah, I feel like maybe tag, gifted and talented, maybe like not,
Wouldn't it be
Not
talented and gifted?
yeah, talented and gifted, whatever.
Is that because GAT has unfortunate implications?
No, why don't you tell me what the implications are, bro? Let's get you right on recording. Right on recording.
Nobody's gonna watch this.
It's true.
It's because the Great Gatsby died.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Clark!
Hey.
Hey.
What's up, Clark?
Not much. I'm a person who comes from the other end of that whole.
Oh,
chasm.
yeah. Yep, I've worked with classes like that.
Like, I don't understand. I was with people, like, I went to a whole entire school of, like, everybody, a special education school.
Yeah.
You know, they had
Okay.
different groupings. On the second floor were the people who were like actually like developmentally seriously disabled, like retarded, where they had to be taught like how to count change and everything like over and over again every day, the same thing, and they could barely talk and stuff. And the first floor had like kids who were gonna graduate soon or something, and then the third floor was a place where kids who had academic problems and kids who had weird social problems mixed, like high functioning Asperger's and people who were like, I don't know, street smart or something, but like had trouble adding and everything. It was a really great place. But I'll tell you something.
Yeah.
I never, out of all the people that I knew, I never knew anybody who thought they were a fucking dragon.
Yeah.
Not even on the second floor. Right?
Yeah, no.
No,
I went to school with a
I
bunch of
agree.
fucking weirdos. Oh yeah, Dragon Boy also was really active in his church, and his dad would come to church dressed as a cowboy with a Bowie knife. So he got it from somewhere, and it's his dad. His dad's a fucking weirdo.
When I was in college, my freshman year, I stayed in the honors dorm, which was a mistake.
Yeah.
But that was the one where I had the roommate who was Brody, and I didn't know what one was at the time. Like we moved in, and I was like, "Hey, it's nice to meet you. It's glad to meet you," and all that stuff. I put my stuff up on my side of the room. He puts his stuff up. It's all normal, and then the next day, there's like a couple of horse toys, and then
Oh, so he was trickling you into it.
yeah. It was like the trickle down theory. It was Reaganomics.
It was shit.
But it was Reaganomics,
shit.
but with ponies.
It was the boiling frog.
But yeah, like over time, it just got overwhelming. It was all on his side, and then eventually, it got a little more strange than that in some unfortunate ways, and then I moved out.
Oh, gross.
I was like, not cool, not cool.
My first year At
So that was
college.
culture shock, in a way.
Gross. My first year at college, I was still presenting as a guy, so I was in guy dorm, and
Sure.
yeah, they drew boners everywhere, and someone shit in the washing machine.
Yeah.
Someone
that
shit in the
sounds
washing
about right.
machine.
Guys
then
are disgusting, Julia, by the way.
Yes, I know, I agree. And then someone, this is not a joke. This is not a joke. Their idea was a prank. Is they shit in a styrofoam cup and they placed it randomly around the dorm. So that was cool. We
That's a
also
little
had
funny.
our RA or whatever looked like Harry Potter, so all the kids called him Harry Potter.
Mm.
And so we had to hold a meeting about calling him Harry Potter. And he was like, "Hey, don't call me Harry Potter." And they're like, "All right, Harry Potter." We also have a meeting about spitting on the
See,
floor.
I don't find that too funny because a lot of like that was one of the things that people at school called me, and I was like, I never said not to call me it because it's like whatever, you're fucking calling me a world-renowned like
Magician.
character. It's like, okay, but yeah, it's like if I was Harry Potter, I would magically remove that dick up your ass, but
Whoa. Well,
Yeah.
he also held our RA also held a meeting about spitting on the floor, and while the meeting was going on, people were spitting on the floor just in his face. So that's
Did you go to school in hell? Like what?
yes. I was in the hall that was for all the jocks.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Because, well, there was apparently a really cool hall where people weren't fucking terrible, but my roommate requested ketchup because it was named after the Pokemon Master, and that was the fucking worst.
Wow.
I was
Wow.
rooming. My first year, I roomed with someone I went to high school with.
Yeah, that's a mistake.
Yep, and he was like, "Well," I was like, "I don't really have a preference." He's like, "Well, then I'm gonna choose ketchup." I'm like, "Well, that's a fucking terrible reason to choose it. Maybe we should do some research." Too late. Fuck you, Brett.
I knew this guy in college who spent his whole. They got a financial aid stipend, and he spent his on a really big TV. That's a smart usage of your money right there. And then he failed and he dropped out. But he got a big TV.
Oh,
out of it.
Julia, there's another mechanic in this game that I think might be in Chrono Trigger. Is that if you approach enemies from behind, you immediately get to go, and you also immediately get a momentum point. Yeah. I think that's in Chrono Trigger, but I'm not entirely certain.
Chrono
It's not.
Trigger.
It's not.
By the way, people, Julia has started
preemptive
playing Chrono
attack.
Trigger, and she's really liking it.
Yeah, I've never played Chrono Trigger in my entire life, and then I
Pretty
went
good.
out and bought it for my DS.
That's a good version. Apparently, the PlayStation Network version is by and far the worst version because it's based off of the PlayStation 1 version. And
Yeah,
that had
so
like
load
10
times
second
and stuff.
loading times for every single battle. But it had cool
And for
anime
menus.
scenes.
Those
Yeah.
anime
Well-
scenes sucked.
It's actually
Yeah, they did.
it's actually all right on PSN because it loads faster.
And it tried to
Yeah.
bridge the existence of
That's
Chrono
okay.
Cross, which doesn't exist.
No, that's in the DS one.
No,
That's
but
in the DS one,
it
yeah.
started in the PlayStation 1 one.
Can I get
Oh.
Chrono Cross on my DS? That's important. to me.
No, you can't, and it's not
No.
very good.
It's not a good game. If you
It
want
hasn't
to
been-
experience Chrono Cross, first beat Chrono Trigger, and then read Dark Id's LP of Chrono Cross, which is very good because Dark Id is a very good LPer who LP's nothing but garbage.
Or just
Oh,
drop
is
some
Chrono
acid
Cross
and then
not
play
very
Chrono
good?
Trigger again.
Is Chrono Cross not really good?
It's not
No.
that great.
Chrono
no.
Cross is not good, no.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Yeah, it is.
'Cause I'm
It was
really
very
enjoying
disappointing at the time too.
Chrono Trigger style. Probably gonna try and play it more when I go to this
Well-
Harry Potter party with my sister.
All right, well, here's how you imagine Chrono Cross. Take everything about Chrono Trigger's style that you like,
Okay.
and throw it away
Yeah.
and burn it.
Huh.
You
and
know
then
how
when
it's
you burn it, you take the ashes and you
That's not
burn
that bad.
those.
It's got good music.
Okay.
Yeah, the music
Okay.
is good.
Julia, you know how Chrono Trigger is about a bunch of super cool friends going around having time travel adventures. Fuck the consequences. Let's change the time stream. Chrono Cross is the polar opposite of that, where it turns out them fucking with the time stream really fucked everything up. So you're going back and fixing their mistakes, which sucks.
What?
Yeah,
And you don't even fix their mistakes either.
And you also don't travel through time.
What?
Yeah, they got rid of that also. So
And you take place in this like archipelago that doesn't even fucking exist.
Also,
and it's got like
for some reason there's like 40 people who can join your party, and none of them are any good. Yeah.
The fuck?
The most
people?
The most impressive feature of that game is that they had a special program that they made to take the dialogue and put it into a filter of whichever characters in your party's accent. Because a bunch of them had different accents. Like there was like 3 people who don't have an accent in the game. Or 4 if you count the guy who doesn't even fucking talk.
His accent is silent.
You know. But yeah, fatalistic, I guess, is the thing. I mean, Fate is an actual like character in the game.
Lame.
That you meet.
Lame.
And have to kill.
Yep.
Half the fun of time travel shit is fucking with the time stream and making it better or weirder.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I already I told you about one of my favorite endings in Chrono Trigger is I won't tell you the exact extent of it, but you fuck something up so hard that the dinosaurs don't go extinct, and that's great.
Yeah, that's not fucking it up. That's not fucking it up. That's improving. Time stream. What are you talking about?
It's like the biggest change out of all the endings.
I thought the I guess I shouldn't talk about it, but there's one that I thought was really funny.
Julia will eventually see a couple. I'm not sure if she'll go for like all 20-something endings.
It's a bit excessive.
But yeah, but
I'm
sure
she'll for an hour and a half to level up. An hour and a half.
Why?
No. Oh,
you know what's funny? You can go into the forest near the castle and fight enemies and get more experience and tech points and money.
Yeah, no, but also Gato was there and he gave me 15 silver whatever.
Yes.
And then I went and exchanged it for money.
His name is at about a little bit, like...
It's fine.
1 gold better.
Yeah. Fuck you. I'm excellent. Or I could go to this.
But the other guys drop items, so it's actually better.
No, it doesn't matter. There's also a lunch right there for me to immediately heal.
By the way, these are my favorite enemies in the game because they're walruses, and when you kill them, they explode.
I hope you did all the bastard things.
Well, I picked up the pendant, but then I immediately gave it back to her.
Yeah.
I guess you have to talk to her first.
Yeah.
If you don't talk to her first, that counts as a bastard thing.
It doesn't really matter, but
because you're more interested in her things. Yeah.
What? I saw that
you told her about that too. That's a really funny sequence.
No one told me about it. I just figured that some shit was leading up to it because they were doing an awful lot of moral choices. I did give the girl her kitty back though. I talked to her and said.
But it's like funny because even if you do everything right, they just say, "Well, we're gonna put you in. We're gonna." It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but it's like a huge. It's weird. It's like if you actually get the light, like the slap on the wrist sentence, then you find out like more about the plot.
I guess, but
because you still get sent to jail. Like the judge is like, "All right, 3 days solitary confinement because we don't want you running around with a princess like you own the place."
Yeah. And it's like, there's one thing I know about time travel. It's that it really matters if you're stuck somewhere for a couple of days.
Well,
You definitely
the
can't
thing
go
is,
back in time.
you can't time travel at will from anywhere
That's true.
at that point. But
At
like,
that point.
yeah, like you have to go to those special time gates,
Yeah.
and there's not one in jail. Sorry.
Oh, right. Julia, I have to tell you the story because I just thought of it. V for Vendetta. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was in this college dorm with all these nerds, and they were like, "It's the 5th of November. We should go out and draw that mask on everything with chalk at night, at midnight." That was their idea the night before, and so I was like, "Whatever, fine." So I went with them, and they were drawing on the sidewalk, and it was like, "Should we draw on this wall?" And they said, "No, we don't want to break the rules."
Are you
It's like-
fucking kidding me?
This is the lamest
What?
revolution of all time.
Hey, you know what that movie was? That movie
Remember the 5th of November, where like
The
nothing really
gunpowder
major
plot
happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
The gunpowder plot was like very
follow the rules.
considerate of the rules. Yeah.
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 We wanted to blow up Congress, but it was a very British assassination attempt.
Yeah, he was gonna ask them first if he could blow up Parliament. Like,
Yeah.
written permission, then it's okay. Yeah, I was just like, wow, wow.
Yeah.
And they
no,
did
that-
it the next year too, apparently. I heard about that. They did it every year. But only on the sidewalk.
God. Yeah, that's like they've missed the point of the comic in the movie at that point. Like, come
I
on
just
now.
thought it was cool. You know.
Oh, you know who's really cool? They wear the same mask. They're called Anonymous. Have you heard about this? I
yes,
assume
thank
that's
you.
what they sounded like. I assume that's what they sounded like.
It's not a bad approximation. Yeah, the
They
horse
wear the
guard was
masks
there.
all the time. I joined in, but I've got these giant glasses.
I don't want to break the law. So
I really don't want to break the law, okay?
let me ask my mother.
Ooh.
My mom says I can't stay out past midnight. I don't
My
want to
name-
break the rules.
My name's Steve Urkel, and I really
Did
into
I
it.
do that?
Parliament blows up, and he just says, "Did I do that?"
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So, what is this game?
This is I Am Setsuna.
Mhm.
And these walruses explode when you kill them, so I'm trying to, and they explode for a lot of damage. So if you kill all of them at once, you deal like 300 damage to yourself, and I was trying to avoid that. It was like, that was honestly the most tactical fight I've had that wasn't a boss fight in the entire game.
Mhm.
Oh, but you also have moves that push enemies around, so
Yeah.
it
But,
actually utilizes the system that Chrono Trigger kind of tended to have. But
Yeah. It
it kind of had
it's
it.
very-
there were
it's very
positional
Chrono
things.
Trigger based.
Yes.
I really wish
Technically, it
you.
is just Chrono Trigger, but
I really wish that you could move your characters around in Chrono Trigger, because, like, I don't know.
There
whatever.
are a couple of moves that you'll
Yeah.
basically never ever be able to use because the situation for it is just ridiculous. Like there's this move where like how far are you in the game? by the
I just
way?
got Frogman and I'm halfway through the cathedral. I
Nice.
think halfway.
he's the best character.
Well then I can't talk about the move then because it's a different
Well, I assume I'm gonna get the Princess and the Queen back. I need to find that hidden talisman shrine at the Fiend's Lord or whatever. Go do shit.
Also, I don't know anything about the DS version, and I refuse to
It's
play
nice. So why do you refuse to play it? It's fine.
it because I'm averse to change,
Wow.
and I
The
don't
only thing
like.
it adds a new dungeon that's not that great. That's
Yeah.
optional, and that's it. Otherwise, it's fine.
I'm even afraid that they're gonna like change the sound effects or something.
No,
Like,
it's
Oh,
all
nice.
good.
Get rid of the cool echo on when Chrono gets a critical hit.
I wouldn't know. I play with the sound off because I play at work, and if I play at work
Yeah.
on my lunch break, and if kids hear, they will lose their shit and want to fucking touch my DS.
Julia's playing the DS!
Well, they aren't allowed technology at the place I work at because last time, no shit, the person that trained me got fired because a kid captured her on video screaming at another kid. So we're like, okay, no technology now because we can't have kids like taking unsolicited photos and shit of other people. So
Battleborn just announced their new character.
We
Everybody's
we
excited.
can't reveal the police corruption at school.
no, it's honestly it's a legal gray area. Like you can't take pictures of students and teachers without their permission. And the kid really shouldn't have done that. And the teacher was gonna get fired anyways because she was a bad teacher. But this just accelerated the process. But yeah, so technology got banned.
I hope you knew what lessons not to take, seeing as this
Yeah,
person
no,
trained you.
I'm a much better teacher. Well, she doesn't have a teaching degree. I do. It's a daycare. You don't need a teaching degree. But I have one. So I actually do know. Like, she was really terrible.
Did you see that guy who got fired because he took pictures of his programming code while doing Pokemon Go?
That's great! Oh man,
Yeah.
I got this fucking Psyduck on my computer screen. And
That
now
was what it
everyone
was.
knows.
Yeah, his boss was like right there. He was just like, "Oh man, a Psyduck," and
Oh, fuck it.
it turns out you can't do that.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
But
Yeah,
it was-
that's why.
it was really funny.
Yes.
It was really funny because like they took his phone to like make sure that he hadn't leaked any information because it's you
Yeah.
can't do that stuff. And he said, "I've actually been like programming on my own time and taking pictures of it. I hope they don't find out." It's like, well, I'm
Why?
not sure.
Why are you taking pictures of it, you dingus?
I don't know.
Why are
That
you
sounds like
posting
a
it on the
dumb
internet where
person.
people can read it? You dingus? You dongus? Oh my god. So much. Also, that's
You
a great new
dingus.
Battleburn character. I love Battleburn.
Yeah, it's actually pretty. It's an okay design.
Yeah,
I was so disinterested in Battleborn and
I like
and
they get the
Overwatch
little,
that I did not know which one was the good one people were enjoying and which one was the bad one for the longest time.
I like that he's got a tag on his ankle. I think that's funny.
It's hard to not know now because the
Yeah, because
cat there is always playing it.
yeah,
Yeah.
like I
But
definitely
yeah.
know which one's the good one now. It's just I did not know at the time.
I can't believe Battleborn's still $60 I got Overwatch for like 40.
Yeah.
Battleborn was like $10 a couple of weeks ago, so
I'm morbidly curious about if I could get it on sale for like super cheap. I might just to.
it was like $10 a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, no, I'll wait.
Maybe it still is. I don't know.
But also, you apparently need the season pass because, like, I would want all the characters. Spoilers: Overwatch releases new characters for free.
Oh
So
yeah, it's in the bundle, the humble bundle right now.
Like that character that can put people to sleep forever.
yep, that's really great, Anna. It's a real gimmick that you have to do, but it's hilarious. But everyone that plays her is fucking trash garbage, so it's okay.
But apparently in regular matches, you can only have one of each kind of hero.
That's competitive. In quick play, you can have an entire team of Anna if you really wanted. Or an
Anyway,
entire
I
team of
think
trash.
I'm done streaming because I've been streaming for like 2 hours, and yesterday I streamed for almost 4 trying to beat Deus Ex. So
Damn.
I am
yeah,
long
Setsuna
time.
Chrono Trigger.
anyway, yep.
Good.
Anyway, we learned a lot today. We learned about people who think that they're
A
dragons.
dragon. Yeah.
We learned about a man who thinks he's Goku. We learned about I Am Setsuna a little bit. This is probably going to be the only time I stream this game.
Yeah. All right.
But
Here, let me.
I mean,
Callan,
it's a
can
good game. Everybody should get it. It's only $40.
Ooh, it's only $40.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But it's still it's an RPG that's $40, and I think it's full length, so that's not too bad.
No, it's about 15 hours long.
I will
Yeah, I
probably
mean,
wait
that's
for it to
full
go on sale.
That's full length for RPGs these days. Like, Deus Ex was only about 20 when you just cut out all of my stupid death set. Took me an hour to progress anywhere.
I haven't played.
I'm really
I
bad
haven't
at
played-
Deus Ex, by the way.
I haven't played Deus Ex Human Revolution. I should. I have it.
It's good. It's really good. You should get it.
I have a computer that can run it without loading.
Yeah, you should play it. It's really good. Anyway, everybody, thanks for watching. Booty butt. Booty butt. Booty butt. Booty butt.
Booty butt. Booty butt. Booty butt. The return of Booty Butt.
Alright.
Booty butt 3. Booty
I
butt
think
son.
I might stream something. I don't know if any of you folks